Yep, waiting at a light for the train. Kitty! You ever notice when you help people out, they get greedy? They get so used to you helping them that they expect you to help them all the time and forever. That's the truth. It don't become help, it becomes greed. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I remember I helped a guy one time let him live in my basement. Came home one day, a bunch of my stuff was gone, and so was he. Ain't that really thankful of him? Thanks for letting me stay with you. Thanks for buying me all that food. Thanks for not letting me be homeless. But before I go, I'm taking your stuff. Thank you. You're welcome to my stuff. Damn, a lot of fat people in Indiana. I think the problem is there just ain't enough places to go to exercise. Try walking around here, you probably get ran over. I remember that's why I stopped riding my bicycle around here. Every time I tried to cross the street, the car didn't give a damn whether you was there or not. They just come right in on you. Another time a car hit me from behind. I was like, what, they can't see me from behind? I flipped off, hit their windshield. Their windshield went in. My head bashed against the windshield. And then they hit their brakes. I flew off the front. I was like, well, good luck to your car. Their car was all fucked up. And I went on into work. I was on my way to work and I went on in anyways. My bike was all messed up. Some woman came by and let me throw my bicycle in the back of her truck. And then I went there and I had blood running down my head, so my supervisors made me go on into the hospital. Then I came back after the hospital and said, well, let's go on and let me work. And they said, no, we think you ought to take a couple of days off after that. I was like, why? I said, I need the money, I need to work. They forced me to go home, said because of their insurance or something. Damn it. That's wasting my money for the week. I didn't get no vacation days, so I wasn't going to get paid for being off. No sick leave. Company I work for now, boy, it's got all that. Sick days, vacation days, IRA, insurance, all that stuff I never had before I got this job. I just never had the education to get a good job. So if I lose this job, it's gonna screw me out of a lot of stuff. I've always been able to find a job whenever I needed to, but the way times are hard, I don't know if I'd be able to find a job or not. Seems like everybody's crying about not being able to find a job. Like I said, the amount of money I made when I went to buy this bike, the dealership laughed at me like I was a joke because I didn't make that much money. He just started breaking out laughing. How do you live on that? I was like, I just do. I said, I know I couldn't afford it, so I don't have no children. I didn't even try. I ain't married either. Maybe if I could find a woman that works, wants to cover her part. I barely got enough money to cover myself. I don't need somebody else to hang on me. They need to work just like me. Equal rights. You know what I'm saying? And then those women that want some cavalier dude, you know, somebody with all these manners, they're good. That's gonna open the door for them. I was like, you got arms. You can open the door too. And these days you gotta be strong or you're gonna be dead. Weak humans don't survive nowadays. Better get up off your ass and go get a job or you ain't getting nothing to eat. I guess I'm kind of hard after all these years. There ain't nobody ever took care of me. Except my parents, of course, when I was a little kid. I started working at 12 years old, cutting grass. You know, I could have laid around like the other kids, but nope. I wanted me some money. That's how I started buying my first clothes. My dad didn't have much money to get me some clothes, so I had to go out and get my own. I remember when I first started working in Alabama, I was working out in fields and stuff. They was paying me $17 a day. You know, that ain't gonna pay no bills. They got me enough to get me some food and some gas for my motorcycle. Yeah, every time I wanted something, I had to either work for it and save up for it, or I was going without. My brother, I don't know what goes on with him. He was raised by the same people. He has no work ethics at all. I think I've only seen him work 1 month straight in a row. The rest of his life, he always uses people, just lives in their houses and shit. Expects somebody else to pay everything for him. They do, though. There's a lot of suckers out there in the world. That's enough for me.